Winter storm warning in effect today as we see heavy snow in areas of blowing snow. Wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour and a high near only 17. A low tonight of 1. 11 for the high on Wednesday. Still bitter cold on Thursday as we see a high of only 14.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing moderate to heavy snowfall across a lot of the 4 states.
15 in Seneca, 9 in Pittsburgh, 14 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, being brought to you by Josh Meeker at Country Financial. And today we're featuring Easton from Webb City.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Easton. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the KIX website. There's a button there on the main page you can click on that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
We're just 17 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
$1,402.50 could be yours at 7:20.
Here's Jelly Roll.
On KIX 102.5. Morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if we just got like a dusting of snow?
I can only hope.
That would be so awesome. And everything was canceled and postponed. I mean, we're ready. And then Mother Nature goes, oh, yeah?
I wonder if we can put camera 3, like face it that way so people can see.
Sure.
You think that would work?
I mean, if it doesn't white out, you know how those cameras are. Once the sun comes up a little bit, it'll probably white out. Well, you know, it doesn't take much. Yeah, really, you're just getting the sign right there. The handicap parking sign, that's all that's showing up there. Take it and put it in the chair. You're going to have to open the blinds some more. There you go. And you're going to have to get a lot closer because right now you're just getting the window frame. So it needs to be moved to the right, so away from you. A lot of the lower left-hand corner is what you're getting. Needs to come up a little. Yeah. A little more to the left, a little bit, just a little to the left, and closer. A lot of the window frame. Yeah. What about hanging it on the back of the chair and turn it here? How many DJs does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop? You're getting too much. There you go.
Oh, that's fun.
It's tilted a little bit, but.
Oh, well, they can get over that.
So, oh, that's my truck. There's my truck. Look, it's my truck. That's my truck.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going the wrong way. There you go.
This one's not working. No, that's just. Look how crooked.
It's going to drive him crazy.
It is. Not right.
It's not right. I know. A little more. Yep. Right there. Right there. Uh-huh. There we go.
Not a great picture.
Major's never gotten to see this part of the radio station before.
What part?
Welcome to our parking lot. Major says that looks cold. It is.
Somewhat, yes.
Jimmy says, we have more snow than you. Well, yeah, you're over on the Kansas side. You're going to have more snow than us right now. Yeah, it just dropped down to 14 degrees. And we're getting wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour, which stinks. Wind chill at around 3. Yeah, that's better. You're doing it. Morning, Tyreek.
Tyreek's going to be down here. He told me last night he's going to be here in March.
I thought you were moving back, Tyreek. Is that when you're moving back? Is in March?
Stop it, Windows. Stop it. Gosh, look at that. Stupid.
Stupid. Major says, is that where you'd keep me if I visited in the parking lot?
Yes.
Yes.
We have a special place for you. It's called the dumpster. Oh my gosh, there was a lot that we weren't filling up. Okay, that's better. So that is a shot of the street that we're on. So that billboard that you see in the lower left-hand corner there, that is the billboard you saw above our vehicles, which is just right outside the window. So our building is right here, right around where the Join the Show is.
So that's really the Food for Less parking lot.
Yeah, that's the parking lot next door.
32nd Street.
This is 32nd Street, but it's live. You're seeing cars drive down it right now. So that's kind of cool.
Morning, Christine.
Why is it so disparaged, so unbalanced as from this one? I don't know why those are so different.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a cool shot, though.
Yeah, it is.
Christine says, oh, darn, there he is.
What?
What?
I just saw him go by.
Who?
Royce Gracie. Royce Gracie is in the building right now. I don't know why.
I don't know who that is.
They're doing some interviews today. Royce Gracie was the founder of the Gracie ground fighting technique. So the Gracie brothers, jiu-jitsu, he brought Brazilian jiu-jitsu to the United States back in the 90s.
You need to go say hi?
I would love to get a picture with him, an autograph.
Well, go over there.
That'd be awesome. I'm not a big ground fighter, but he's just such a legend. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 710.
A winter storm warning in effect today as we see heavy snow in areas of blowing snow, a high near 17. It is 14 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. Plus, we got your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound only 10 minutes from now.
$1,402.50 could be yours if you can be caller number 5 at 720.
Hey, look, this song describes our situation.
All over the road.
Easton Corbin on KIX 102.5. All right, I'm going to try.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Good luck. The Chuck Norris of ground fighting. Morning, Kathy. How are you feeling today? Go challenge him. Very, very different forms of fighting. I don't know how that would work. I don't know who would win. Ground fight, and then martial artist, 12 million time black belt. I don't know.
It's Royce Gracie in there.
Is he live right now?
Yeah, they're on the air, so I couldn't interrupt, but that would be amazing. He's one of the legends of martial arts.
And he's on right now.
There's movies made about this guy.
How have I never heard of him?
Well, how much martial arts did you study?
None. Morning, Kitty.
I don't know, Gina, what you mean. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see why you asked if he was going to be a downstream. I see now. Is Chris out and driving today doing deliveries?
Oh, her
What?
cellular messaging. What did she message me on? Restart your phone. Her text messaging is not working for some reason.
Weird.
Always restart your phone. Thank you, sis. She says I have cute hair.
Hi, Malin. How you doing, kitty?
What?
Wait, your sister said you had... Oh, no, I have cute hair. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I can't help. What could be wrong with her network that would cause her phone not to work? Why
Has
would
she
there
tried
be a
turning the
cellular?
data off and back on?
Yeah, try turning the data off and back on. I'm not sure she knows how to do that. Ugh. Pull down your phone, go to settings where it says cellular data or whatever it says. Let me see. Mobile data. Turn that off, wait about 5 seconds, and turn it back on. Try that.
Is your data working okay?
Yeah. Turn Wi-Fi off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine's working fine, so I can't imagine that this is a Verizon issue. I bet it's just user something. Sorry. You tried messaging her on Facebook to let her know? Are you sure it's not me, though, sis? Are you sure it's not my hair that you're complimenting? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's my hair. All right.
Yeah, not you, boo-boo.
So the other day, it's been a couple of weeks ago, we had this telemarketer call us. And, well, of course, we messed with his brain. We proceeded to unscrew the top off and get it out and play with it. And we have a recording of that we're going to let you hear in a little while.
That's a very weird mental image.
Well, it's accurate. I feel like it's accurate.
Flunka, flunka, flunka.
So you're looking to the east right there, and it really bothers me how the horizon is slanted.
Oh, for the... And
The
your
horizon.
you're standing and it's cutting you off.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, it is.
It is.
It's more
Your
so
amount.
on that other one.
Thank you, Major.
You know, the horizon is leaning down to the left. It's like the world is falling.
Thank you, Christy. I went and I got... You can't tell, but I got the blonde all fixed up and stuff yesterday.
You can sure smell it. Let me tell you
And
that.
She was like, well, how do you want me to style it? And she is like the queen of braids. Her daughter always has the cutest hair. And I was like, would you just braid my hair? And so she did this. I could never do this on myself.
I wonder if that
She did a
worked
great
for
job.
her. Did that work?
Katie says, snow day, no work, need to win the secret sound.
Right on. So they canceled everything for me this week. Was supposed to have rehearsals Monday and Tuesday and play Wednesday, rehearsals Thursday, and then I had a production on Friday night. All
gone.
that out the window, which means next week is going to be insane. Plus, we've got other events happening radio station-wise next week in addition to all that. So it's just going to be like, here, take this stick and beat Randy around the head with it.
Yeah, next week is going to be nuts. What's all the white stuff on the floor of the parking lot?
Dandruff.
All right, 30 seconds.
I guess measles is getting pretty crazy in Texas. Did you hear about this?
Yes. But it's not just in Texas now. It's spread to 5 other states.
Yeah, but
Predominantly in Texas, so it's starting to get gnarly.
It's getting crazy.
10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 717.
Your chance to guess when the secret sound 140250 right after Justin Moore.
On KIX 102.5.
I did it.
You okay?
Yeah.
You all right, Jen?
Yeah, I did.
You all right? You want me to call someone?
Major says Jen even did my voice. Are you working from home, Malin? Are you guys getting a lot of snow out that way too?
So the measles cases we were talking about in Western Texas, it's doubled now from 24 to 48 in like 24 hours.
I almost put that in our news.
It's the largest measles outbreak in more than 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is they're worrying a lot of people have skipped the whole measles diphtheria vaccination.
Right.
And so as a result of that, there could turn into a pandemic. They say all of the cases so far have been in unvaccinated individuals or individuals whose their vaccination state is unknown. 13 people hospitalized so far. 42 cases confirmed among residents. In New Mexico, 3 unrelated cases of measles were confirmed last week. And again, this has a double rate of about 24 hours, apparently, in a lot of these areas. So they've reported 14 cases in 5 states so far this year, which does not include the recent Texas or New Mexico cases or the confirmed case in Georgia.
Secret sound.
So it's a little unnerving.
Yeah, it is.
Measles vaccinated, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
How do you tell? Which one is the measles one? The polio one's the one that they did in the arm. They used to.
I don't know which
now
one. Measles is in the thigh, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Now at a combine, it's measles, rubella, diphtheria. Don't they do all those?
That sounds about right, yeah.
Don't they call it the MRD shot? I don't know.
I don't know, but
I'm pretty sure.
Your sister says, me and Larry had 3-day and then later the 2-week measles at the same
that's right.
time. Mother put us in a room with no sunlight.
Sunlight, vitamin D apparently as measles reacts or feeds on or something like
Really?
that. Yeah.
Normally vitamin D is really good for beating out disease
Right,
and
Floyd?
things.
2-week measles. What did it feel like? Was it like the flu? Did you have spots? I always thought measles was where you had red spots all over you.
Morning, Floyd.
Not like chicken pox, but
You had the measles when you were a kid, Christy?
smallpox used to be in the arm, but I don't have one of those smallpox scars because by the time I was getting it, they gave it to you in a sugar cube. They had changed the vaccination. But in the early days, there was a special injector they used that left a scar. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A winter storm warning in effect today as we see heavy snow in areas of blowing snow, a high near 17. It is 14 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast, tell you about all of the winter storm warning in just 6 minutes.
But right now, let's see if we can give away some cash. $1,402.50 with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
All you have to do is be calling number 5 at 623-1025 and tell us, what is this sound? What is that?
Was that?
You can do that. Be calling number 5 at 623-1025 to win all the cash.
For the 4 states, number 1 for cash.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2, try again.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4, hurry up and call right back.
Hi, Morning KIX. Who is this? Julie from Parsons?
Oh, my Lanta.
Oh, wait. Unbelievable. Is this Julie from Parsons?
Again?
Again. This woman knows how to be caller number 5. You guys, you need to be teaching seminars on this, Julie.
I don't know what your skill is. I don't know what you're doing, but it's amazing.
Okay, whatever then, Julie. Here's your chance to win $1,402.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
She says a blender or a food processor.
For $1402.50, that is not it.
We're going to put another $25 in it, Julie, and I guess you'll get the chance to be calling number 5 and guess tomorrow for a chance to win that $1,427.50.
Oh, good for you.
Right on. Well, the third one. Yep,
Okay.
those are both
Those
active.
are good. Those are good. Yep.
There's one more that is like really blatant, and I will say it's different from those.
It is.
Yep. You are. I think. I mean, you'll have to just find where its location. We could be anywhere.
You're doing good.
Yep. Thanks, Julie.
Bye, Julie.
Watch her win it.
I know.
She has won Secret Sound like what, 2-3 times?
2 or 3 times at least. Megan
Julie
says, has Julie found the hints?
2 of them.
2 of them.
We were just talking to her about that. She's a ringer with Secret Sound. She is really, really good. You guys could learn a lot from her.
Do you want me to
Probably math. Would you
add time?
please?
Is 30
No?
seconds enough?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. Megan is not tall. Megan is not tall.
At all.
No. Malin said the secret sound is Boo Boo dragging his long arm. His one long arm.
My long arm?
Just leave it. 3 seconds, we gotta go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Unbelievable. Is this Julie from Parsons?
It is.
Again. This woman knows how to be caller number 5. You guys, you need to be teaching seminars on this, Julie.
I don't know what your skill is. I don't know what you're doing, but it's amazing.
It's luck.
Okay, whatever then, Julie. Here's your chance to win $1,402.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Is it a blender or a food processor?
She says a blender or a food processor.
For $1402.50, that is not it.
Dang it.
We're going to put another $25 in it, Julie, and I guess you'll get the chance to be calling number 5 and guess tomorrow for a chance to win that $1,427.50.
Okay.
She's just, when Julie shows up, everybody's like, all right, fine. I guess she's going to win then.
Da-na-na. Na-na-na. Na-na-na. Na-na.
She's never even seen Mission Impossible.
No, I
She
haven't.
doesn't even know how to sing the music right.
Christine says she knows what it is. Dang it, she wants to get in.
You know what?
What?
Christine, Julie is from Parsons, Kansas. So the argument that you're from Kansas and, long distance, blah, 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 can't get through, whatever. It's not accurate because she has done it multiple times.
I think it means that you need to go to Parsons.
Yeah, at least.
Phone drinking.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Hello,
Good morning.
Christine.
How are you? Thank you, Christine.
So you guys need to talk to Julie and figure out what she's doing because she has won at least 2 or 3 times, and she gets through more than anyone else.
It's crazy. I don't know how she does it.
I think she could charge like a consultant's fee.
She should. That's a great idea.
Teach a seminar, how to win the secret sound with Julie from Parsons. Be like, oh my gosh, I'm on the front row for that. Is there free food? Do they have finger food?
It's Julie from Parsons.
Part of it, she'd be up there with one of those headset mics going, part of it is attitude. You've got to have the right attitude. Let me hear you say, I'm a winner.
I'm a winner.
Okay, you didn't do it right, Christine. You didn't do it right.
I don't know that you're selling it.
That's better. That's better. that time that you got caught in a blank, whatever that might be. You got your hand caught, your head caught, your foot caught, you got stuck in a something. I once got caught in a sweater that had shrunk. I didn't realize it had, and I got my arms through the sleeves, and I went to try to pull it on, and it got around my head, and I couldn't get it off, and I couldn't get my arm through the hole, so I couldn't grab it. So I'm sitting there trying to get this thing off, and I actually finally,
oh my gosh,
my wife wasn't there. She came home, and there I was with this sweater over my head, and I'm trying to get it off. I couldn't grab it. There was no way to grab hold of it. My hands were stuck inside the sleeves. I didn't know I had shrunk this much. So when she shows up, I'm like, can you help me pull this off? And she had to stop laughing first, which ironically took 15 minutes. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah. So, well, in anything, stuck in anything, maybe even an awkward situation. I once got stuck doing radio, and 36 years later, I was still there doing it. Yeah, it was awkward.
I'll be right back.
Whatever. Okay. Right. I think I remember you telling this story before, yeah. Like, well, dinner and a show. Nice. She just left the room. I know she's going to chase down Joyce Gracie, I guess. All right, later. I don't think it's snowing anymore here at the studios. Oh, that'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? The weather guys all be like, well, we thought it was going to snow. It looked like it was going to snow. Let me see what the hourly predictions are doing. I'm sure there's a lot of people right now going, wasn't it supposed to snow? And don't get me wrong. I mean, it is supposed to. The percent chance actually increases. Okay, 8 o'clock is 80%, 9 a.m. 90%, and then 100% from then on until 9 o'clock tonight when it goes back down to 80.
Morning, Gary Crow. Okay, my people are here.
Okay, come here.
We have 35 seconds. Is this a come here that I can take care of in 35 seconds? 30 seconds?
Yeah, probably not.
Okay. Give me a minute then. Well, I'm sorry you missed your guy.
Is he gone now?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't hear me say, oh, he's leaving?
No, I was going to show you some of his stuff.
Here we go. 3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 731.
Here's Lee Bryce.
On KIX 102.5. So, Mayor.
Oh.
This is Royce Gracie. Ready? This is all very easy. Going to an arm bar. I know all this. My ground fighting is very limited, but I know basic. I don't do that one. It's all based out of judo, but it's taken further. So there's a lot happening in here. They're doing a key lock. Americana to an arm bar. Let's get in some of the crazier ones. There he is. He's young here. Which one is he? Huh? He's Brazilian. He's from Brazil. Hispanic. This is him right here.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite defenses. That's one of mine. Just different one-step. This is called one-step fighting. Guy comes in with a punch, you defend, counter. One of my favorites. Wow, so many of these that I haven't seen that one. I love that one. So, look at this. So,
You're going to hurt me.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
You're
not.
gonna hurt me.
No, I'm not. Can you guys see? Come over here. So it's this, and you capture and do this.
Yeah.
Try to hit me.
I don't want to hit you.
Ow! And you can take them down. You can also use that.
No, you're going to hurt me again. That hurt.
Knife, capture and pull down. That's one of my favorite ones.
I told him not to hurt me, and he hurt me.
I learned that when I was like 8. 10 or 12 or somewhere in there.
Ninja vanish.
So, yeah, Royce, I mean, he's a legend, this guy. And he was here. I saw him through the window, but I didn't get a picture with him.
Major's like, we can't see the abuse.
You want to see the abuse,
No.
right? Everybody's here for the abuse. I mean, why else would you be here? Are we going to introduce this like it's happening right now?
Yeah, I think we should. We're getting a phone call.
Okay.
Let's take it.
La, 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 la. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 734.
A winter storm warning in effect today. Heavy snow, areas of blowing snow, wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour. As we see a high near 17. It is just 14 in Joplin.
We're getting you signed up right now to win Blackhawk concert tickets. They're going to be in concert at Buffalo Run Casino this Saturday night.
And all you got to do to get entered to win those is text the word tickets to 623-1025.
Better hurry and do it. We're going to find out who the winner is in the next 15 minutes. No, not call. Not call. Text the word ticket. Somebody's calling.
You better
Gotta get
tell
this.
them. Hold on.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
I need to speak to Carol.
That's me.
Sir, you're the ones in charge for the credit card processing for the statement.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
They send all the bills to me.
Sir, by the way, the reason why we call you, sir, is we just want to present an information.
It's a telemarketer. Hold on. Yeah, but can you refer to me as Carol, not sir?
I'm sorry. So, Carol.
Yes.
The good thing in this call is, as I've said, we're also conducting a fee rate analysis with no annual fees.
Animal fees?
So, Carol.
What sort of animal fees would there be with that?
Yeah, no annual. I'm sorry?
Because, I mean, we don't allow them to keep their cats here or their dogs or any of that anymore, so there shouldn't be any animal fees associated.
In our company, we have no annual fees. That is the lump sum every end of the year.
A lump sum?
Yes.
On your animal fees?
In our company, you don't have to pay anything for that. Suits in your business, you can choose at least one of it.
If we're going to police fees, then can we police those animal fees? Because I'm serious, we don't allow them in here anymore. Shut up.
Well, see. So,
And you're still calling me sir. I would rather that you referred to me as Carol.
I'm sorry, Carol. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, there you go again.
is it possible that you can provide me first an email or a fax number so we can send you the details of it, Carol?
Yes, it is sir@carol.com.
Sir.
Please refer to me as Carol.
That is S for Sarah, I for India,
No.
R for Romeo, @
No. I'm sorry. SUHRE @ Carol with a K, KERAL.com.
SUHRE at
The J is silent.
the domain is Carol.
Carol.com.
KAROL.
KEAL.
Carol.
Yes.
And that is your first name, right?
Sometimes.
Carol.
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 This time say it with feeling.
Carol.
Yeah, I guess it'll do.
So, Carol,
Yes, my love.
I was wondering, since you're the one who's receiving the monthly billing statement, normally how do you receive or how do you check it? Is it via online or a paper one?
It's usually a paper one. Harold drops it off under the door on Mondays. But no animal billing statements. We don't have any animal billing statements.
No, because
We police those, like you were saying.
the monthly billing statement.
Monthly, weekly, biannual, every 4 years, every 3 years, every 2 weeks, every Thursday.
Yes, you're.
No animals in here at all. Shut up.
So it's not a problem. So
We had to
Harold,
replace the carpet twice.
yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Eh? All right, I got to get my.
There was a lot happening in that call.
I'll be back.
Oh, should have had the dogs up in that. Yes. I didn't think of it. Running the dogs behind that would have been hilarious. Happy National Drink Wine Day. What a day for that, Lisa. We have a lot of those, Woody. Sometime you'll have to let us play you the racist one. The racist one is that's my favorite. So far, Shiala, that's not too bad. I'm breathing through the contraction, so. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the racist one's my favorite. Or the I call it working it, but I don't know the one where we're trying to get a sample. Remember that one? And the lady has Woody never heard that one? You guys want to hear that? Let me play that. Hold on. So I don't think we've ever played this one on the air. Now that I think about it. Where is it? There it is. So listen to this one here. Not over the air.
We are conducting a telecommunication research project and would like to get your opinions. We will not try to sell anything or ask you to change any part of your company's phone service.
Hold on just a second. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Okay, could you talk like that just a little softer, though, when you talk?
Yes, sir.
Okay, a little softer, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
that's it. This
All
one's
right,
old.
well, we will not try to sell anything
Ugh.
or ask you to change any part of your company's phone service.
A little softer, yeah. Just a little softer, like you're breathing.
Like I'm breathing.
Yeah, yeah.
All of your answers are strictly confidential.
That's good. That's real good, yeah.
Quality purposes, these calls are sometimes monitored and recorded.
I'm sorry. You just happened to call right in the middle. I'm in the process of getting a semen sample for my wife. We're trying to have a baby.
I do understand. Some more convenient time to call you back.
No, it's okay. You can go ahead. It's just that I'm gonna keep doing this while you talk. Okay. In fact, you're helping. Go ahead.
Oh no, sir. If possible, could we call you back at another time?
No, it's fine. Just a little softer with your voice, a little breathier.
Well, sir, if possible, we'll call you back at another time. Thank you.
No, please. I'm almost there. Keep going. Keep talking. Oh yeah.
Thank you for your time. You have a good day.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Confidential. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, that's confidential. Or the Randy working it is what we have that titled. I don't know why, but that's my favorite one.
All right, did we get a winner picked?
No.
Okay, let me do it right now.
We've been playing telemarketer calls.
I'm stopping it right now.
Okay. Should we try to call them?
Yeah.
Or just announce it?
We should probably try to call them.
Okay.
Okay, there's our
There-
winner. You see the name?
Nope. I'm going to it right now. Curtis?
Yeah.
You got time to call?
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Curtis.
good morning.
Curtis, guess what, buddy? You're going to see Blackhawk this Saturday night. He got signed up on our text to win, which we're doing all week long on Morning Kicks. And Curtis, you're our winner today.
I really thought we were going to tell him congratulations. You've been selected to give us $100.
Yay!
Yes,
Yes,
you, Curtis.
can do that too. Even though it's illegal, we won't tell anybody.
Tell us who's a 4 states number one for country.
All right, Curtis, we got to get a little more info from you here, buddy.
Let me double check because I see that you have filled in your text form, so I think we might already have everything we need from you, Curtis.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, that'll make it easier.
That'll make it way easier. Has any of your info changed?
No, it has not. Not going to until the government makes him move.
All right, Curtis, you are good to go. These are going to be will call tickets, so when you get to Buffalo Run that night, make sure to have your ID on you, okay?
Okay.
Just go up. Yep, and go up to the will call desk and show them your ID, and they will give you your tickets, and you'll be able to get in that way. You don't even have to come by here to pick them up.
I sure do appreciate you guys.
Thanks, ma'am.
Enjoy the show, Curtis.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Chris just stopped by. Where did he stop? Did he stop by here?
Yeah, there he goes. Hey, buddy.
Whoa, what are you doing underneath there again, Chris?
We
Orange
talked about
yellow.
that, didn't we?
Good job, Chris. You got rid of our other cam?
I did just for a little bit, yeah. Nothing's happening. Is it snowing?
It's snowing.
Are you sure?
I'm watching it. It's picking up
Picking up what?
snow and putting it down.
Picking it up?
And picking it up and putting it down.
Making it and calling it Sally.
You say calling it Sally?
Yeah. If you're going to spank it, you got to call it something.
Why Sally?
Sally? Cuz.
Mm.
Sally
Did you
knows
know
what
that?
she did. She's a bad girl.
Oh, okay.
I can't see it snowing.
Really? You have eyeballs.
I just don't see anything falling. Okay, a little bit.
What are you talking
That
about?
window is filthy.
Oh, it is. That's
I mean,
true, though. It really is.
We're not looking out the window there. You're looking out the tower cam. So we have what's called a transponder tower that is here at the building. We don't actually have a transmitter here in the building. There are no transmitters here, which is wonderful because brain cancer. So the actual RF producing radio towers are all in different locations, but we send the signal to them with a microwave link, which brain cancer. So anyway, those are all up on this tower along with the tower cam, which not too long ago, this camera had a bird's nest built right in front of it. So they had to actually pay someone to climb the tower, get up there and clean that off. And then they did something to try to prevent, I don't know if they put like a bubble around it or what, but no telling how many pieces of glass or plexiglass we're looking through right now.
Right. Knock on wood, it doesn't look... Never mind, I'm not going to say that.
What? Doesn't look too bad? It's not. I think it would be hilarious if it didn't amount to much.
I think it would, too. I think that would be great. I would love that.
Tomorrow we just show up and go,
3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen
We're going to find out the winner of those Blackhawk tickets right after Megan Maroney.
on KIX 102.5. Goodbye, says it all.
Diamond earrings.
Diamond earrings.
Shum bum bum, bada bada bum, bada blah blue. Megan says, it's coming. Y'all stop back talking.
Whatever.
Major says, it looks so empty like a ghost town.
It does, doesn't it? I mean, there is very little traffic on the road today. Normally, that highway right there is just bumper to bumper. But everybody seems to have canceled everything today. That for the fact.
Tons of stuff is canceled.
Yeah, that it's just 10 till 8, too. So, no school today.
Oh, 10 till 8. I thought I said titillate.
It's just titillate.
I was like, why is that? That makes no sense in this context at all.
It's titillate. No, I just like to yell at random. Tease. Antagonize. It's just antagonize,
Yeah, they're comparing this to the storm of 2011. That's right.
Which it's not going to be. For one thing, the year that we had the storm of 2011, remember what came later that year? Anybody?
That's exactly. You and Megan literally said the exact same thing at the exact same time.
If that kind of winter is what we're experiencing, going to bring on that kind of a tornado season,
yeah.
See ya. I think I'm going to check out. Which, Megan, I don't think was here when I was talking about this. We were talking about the movie Twisters. Have you seen that, Megan? Not appropriate for Facebook. What? I don't know. Don't watch it. People who are, and I was talking about this, who have been traumatized by or were affected by the Joplin tornado should not watch Twisters, the new version. And I don't know if you've seen it yet or not, Megan, but if you had, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she says she can't stomach those movies.
Yeah, it's rough. I didn't think it would affect me, and it did. And really did my wife,
Yeah.
And it's not that serious of a movie. It's kind of a lighthearted, spoofy, goofy, thing. Yeah, especially the opening scene. So the woman, 3 of her friends get ripped off, sucked away by a tornado and killed at the very beginning of the movie. They're out chasing, and it's rough. Very, very graphic.
What rock have you been under? Yes,
we
Major.
only had 9 entries today.
Everyone's asleep. No one's got to be up for anything.
I guess, man. What the heck? Oh, there were more. Somebody texted the word heart.
I mean, if you don't text it exactly right, it doesn't put you in there.
Are you hoping for a heart? I'm not sure what that means, Michael, but I hope you're not driving today.
20 seconds.
Actually, it shows a lot more than that. For some reason, the contest only showed 9. I mean, I'm counting like...
Yeah.
9. Okay, never mind. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 750.
A winter storm warning in effect today as we see heavy snow in areas of blowing snow, a high near 17. It is 14 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 9 minutes. I still saying, I think it would be hilarious if we just did, this was about all we got. I know that's not going to be the case. The really, really heavy snow is not supposed to start until 9 o'clock this morning.
You've really got to stop trying to tempt Mother Nature this way.
I know.
You're not going to do anything. Quit it.
But how funny would that be, though? Everything's canceled. Everything's postponed. We're ready.
I wish they would, but I don't see it being that way.
No, it's going to be... It's going to be really heavy, and it's supposed to start the heavy stuff at around 9 o'clock. So they had predicted that snowfall would begin around 3 o'clock this morning. And
Right.
It did, but it was just this real light stuff. And then around 6 o'clock, it began to lightly accumulate. But we're not into the 100% chance of precipitation until we get to about 9 o'clock.
It's on the way, and we'll take a full look at your forecast in just 8 minutes.
In the next hour, we're going to be asking you to fill in the blank.
Tell us about the time you got caught in a what? What'd you get caught in?
Whatever that might be for you, 623-1025, or you can tell us on Facebook.
But we've been getting you signed up to win tickets to go see Black Hawk this weekend at Buffalo Run Casino.
And having you text the word tickets to get registered for that. It's going to be this Saturday night at Buffalo Run Casino.
And our system's just picked a winner. You ready to call?
Yeah, let's do that. It'd be funny if it's that telemarketer again. Carol. My name's Carol with a K.
Sir.
Hello.
Hey, is this Curtis?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Curtis, guess what, buddy?
I think I know what it is.
You're going to see Blackhawk this Saturday night.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
He got signed up on our text to win, which we're doing all week long on Morning Kicks. And Curtis, you're our winner today.
Thank you.
I really thought we were going to tell him congratulations. You've been selected to give us $100.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you, Curtis.
You can do that too. Even though it's illegal, we won't tell anybody.
Tell us who's a Four States number one for country.
KIX 102.5.
Hey, quick question.
Shut up, Jen.
Shut up, Jen.
Nope. Oh, wait a minute. You can call, but you can't text? What?
That's weird.
That's the same service. Gosh. And it shows.
Major says, I was in one when I was in basic. They told us to sit down and shut up.
In one what?
A tornado, I'm assuming.
Oh.
Sounds about right for basic. Fiala, what's the weather doing in California?
Setting stuff on fire.
No, don't do that.
I just had a free minute. Thought I'd see if I could help you. Now that we're done with contesting and everything, not so mad scrambling. Oh my gosh. Once I get to 8 o'clock, it's like coast.
Mm-hmm. I love that you can go to MoDOT's website and they will color coordinate all the roads for you.
Yeah, they show you where it's passable, where it's impassable.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a complete road conditions deal. They also show construction and accidents and blockages and stops. It tried to update that new messenger thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
We had to put on helmets and all gathered in the hall.
What you could do is go back to the other kind of messenger. I said no, but I also said don't bring up the message again. And now it won't let it do anything. Okay, so you probably didn't read through all of the settings on that or all of what it was doing, and you probably disabled your messenger. So that's probably what's happened. You have shut your messaging service off. It probably works fine. It's just you disabled it. You almost got rid of all the headlights videos. I've got to help fix that. Yeah, all these businesses that are closed. What?
Mm-hmm. I was supposed to have dinner at Pizza by Stout. Got my Joplin run early that day because something didn't feel right.
Yeah. Let's look at the radar. Dar.
Dar, 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 dar.
Oh my gosh, Jen.
What?
This is right now.
Where's the rest of it?
Yeah, right? Well, back here. But it's still over Tulsa and everything. I think they were way off on their models. This could be hilarious.
It kind of seems that way, but
Yeah, so right now there seems to be a break in the snowfall back to the southwest of Joplin where nothing is happening.
assuming that's accurate.
So this is predicting the next. Okay, A7. That's to 9:45. Wow. Looks like a lot of it's going to go south of us. Oh, man. This could be so funny. We need a song parody about when it's supposed to and doesn't.
Yeah, we do. Megan says it's starting here again.
Now, and that's another thing about snow. Not all of it will show up on radar. It's very, very hard to track
that's why I was
radar.
like,
You can see heavy snow, though. You can. Heavy snow will always show us that pink color.
Who's Irving and Bert, Major?
Bert and Irving. Oh, that's from Severance. Yeah, you show up on Tuesday wanting to talk about where were you yesterday, Woody? Yeah, he's now going to dinner at their house. The whole
Spoilers.
Helly R thing. I believe that this is really her, but they did find out that all this time.
Spoilers. Everyone plug your ears. La 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 la
What
la la.
else? I can't think what else was really impactful. This was kind of a slower type episode. I feel like not a lot happened with it. They're still working.
It was probably a very subtle episode. You just haven't gotten all the...
It was a kind of what you might call a connecting episode, probably.
Jimmy says it's coming down fast in Frontenac. Good morning, Michaela. It's only 7 in Pittsburgh. Brr. Major says something feels off about Mark.
Well, it's because the two, his Innie and Audi, are merging because of that, whatever that lady did.
Spoilers.
Well, you're not watching it.
You're
not ever going to watch
eventually.
it. By the time she watches it, she'll forget what it was all about.
A winter storm warning in effect today as we see heavy snow in areas of blowing snow. A high near 17, it's going to feel more like 3. Could see up to 16 inches of snow. More snow, a low near 1 tonight. A cold weather advisory in effect as well. On Wednesday, we'll see a high near 11. Could feel as cold as negative 14. And 14 for the high on Thursday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing light to moderate snowfall across a lot of the 4 states. We're looking on the radar. There is a heavier cell band that is right now moving through the Tulsa area that is approaching towards Joplin. But actually, little break in some of the cloud cover looks like back to the southwest.
19 in Monette, 7 in Pittsburgh, 13 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
We're wanting you to fill in the blank for us.
Tell us about the time that you got stuck in a what? What'd you get stuck in?
Whatever that was for you, you can text or tell us at 623-1025.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Luke Combs.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Sunday morning, man, say wake up.
Tell us about the time you got caught in a what? All right, that is now up on Facebook. He says that you don't show on Monday sometimes, Tuesdays. Then he'll be there for the rest of the week like he knows your schedule or something. Oh, we got in trouble for something. Hi, Morning Kicks. Morning. How are you guys doing today? Doing all right. What can we do for you? Oh, no. So were you actually stuck in the car in the mud too? Oh my gosh. Were you scared? Thanks for calling. Have a great. Be safe and stay warm today, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, he thinks he knows your schedule. It wasn't the mouse. Apparently, on our TikTok, we're showing unoriginal content. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. 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 Can you fix the window over there, please? The
What happened?
TikTok yelled at us.
And so,
I realized I messed that up.
yes, you did. I just wanted to hear you say it.
Thank you. TikTok was saying that we were showing unoriginal content, so they were blocking our visibility.
Whatever. Like they know. Well, is it your scene or what?
What?
Well, now you're chopped off on this side. It's like never right. I just think your camera's way too close.
It is way too close. Just remember, we're on the right one. We're not on the left one.
Huh? Yeah, I know, but it should be the same in all the perspective because we centered everything. I remember we swapped them. Why did we do
I know,
that?
I was thinking
I
the
don't
same thing.
know.
I can't remember why
We're
we did
always jacking with it and making it worse.
that. Megan says, that sounds like someone reported. I don't know why you'd report the live. Whatever. Morning, Lisa.
You know, there's a lot of wrecks happen right down here at this intersection that's right now being blocked by the billboard sign there. It is an unfortunate view because you miss that intersection. And there's a lot of wrecks that happen there. And then right on down the street is the range line intersection.
Mm-hmm.
And there's quite a few accidents happen there.
Yep.
Yeah, they're still looking at it being purchased by someone. I know Trump was talking about that yesterday.
Morning, Michaela.
It worked out last night.
How was that?
It's all right. Wasn't much. I mean, it's about an hour. We did about an hour. That's it. What happened?
What happened to what?
Oh, Restream's frozen. With me going, ha. Did about 15, 20 minutes on the exercise bike, the elliptical bike, and then arms, stomach, chest. Go home. That's it.
Yeah, TikTok's been wonky for a long time now.
But hard as a rock.
Doing very well, Michaela. How are you doing today? Oh, wait. Click to continue watch. Oh, no. It stopped. Okay. We missed it. Click play again.
Oh,
Hope you're staying warm.
there is a time-lapse video they do here looking the other way. So if you guys want to see what that looks like, this is looking west, and it's a time-lapse video over time, different angles. Wow, that's too fast.
I don't like
Is
that.
there a speed? We can slow it down a little bit.
Oh, my eyes
That's-
don't like this at all.
Down below the fire department there, it's way too fast.
Why is it jumping around so
Oh,
much?
wait. Look at the bird. No, it's bird poop.
It's bird poop.
Wow, look at that. By the way, all of this is available for your own view on our website. You know,
That's
you
true.
can go see firsthand. That's all I'm doing is I'm pulling up our website and showing you what's there. You can see for yourself anytime, 24 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Can they move it? I don't think they can move it.
I don't think they can move it.
We can move it.
Yeah.
They've asked us not to because I know they're taking a time-lapse photo of the snowfall, which whoever put it at that angle, I don't think did a great view.
Michaela said, yeah, I know. The audio on TikTok doesn't work very well. If you go to
Michaela-
like YouTube or Facebook or Twitch, it's much better.
TikTok is just all around bad. They
Here we go.
compress the video and everything. We advise you go to another platform. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 809.
A winter storm warning in effect today as we see heavy snow in areas of blowing snow, a high near 17. It's 13 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. So far, it's not done that much. I know.
Randy, you have got to quit tempting fate
I
like
think
that.
it
Mother
would be
Nature's
so-
going to be like, you want to see?
It would be
You want to
so
see something?
funny if tomorrow and nothing had happened. That would be hilarious.
I would love that.
But it's not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen, though.
About 9 or 10 o'clock this morning, it's going to start snowing hard and then do it all day long.
But we'll take a full look at your forecast in about 14 minutes.
We're asking you to fill in the blank for us today.
Tell us about the time that you got caught in a...
What?
What'd you get caught in?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Nate Smith.
On KIX 102.5.
I haven't listened to the TikTok since we fixed it last time. We did go in and work on it. Let me see what that sounds like.
Megan says they can't move it.
I'm not hearing anything so far.
Oh, so TikTok is completely... Did they kill our
I
audio
can't hear you.
when they restricted
I
our
wonder
visibility?
if they fixed the audio problem they had before.
Oh, yeah,
there's no
now
audio
it's-
coming through at all. Why? Talk for me, Jen.
1, 2, 3, 4,
No.
5.
Wow. Okay.
Well, thanks for letting us know, Michaela. Not that you can hear me say thank you.
Count again for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're just not working. Working just fine everywhere else. So, yeah, this is entirely a TikTok thing. Let me turn on Focusrite output. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, it's just not working.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Look, I'm testing their audio.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Weird.
So I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know.
Nothing works.
Yep.
We'll just shut it off. I don't like that. That's so weird. They must have muted our audio on purpose.
I
I
wondered.
bet they did. It's not original content, whatever they're talking about.
Can you move the video back on top of TikTok, please?
Yep.
Thank you. There we go.
Who knows? They might have muted us or something. They're about useless.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like X. It's there, but not really a lot of benefit.
Yep.
And then, meanwhile, we go and start trying to fix TikTok, and it screws it up for everything else. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it's not worth it. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2.
So there is a Reddit asked, what's something you found out was hugely exaggerated once you saw it for yourself? Remember, not too long ago, they were talking about the thing that was much more than what you expected.
Mm-hmm.
It was much less once you saw it for yourself.
Okay.
Mount Rushmore. I'll agree with that.
Its face is carved into a mountain, right?
Well, and they're not that big. Everybody thinks it's huge, this monolith thing.
That's
I don't
what I assume.
think they're big. Don't get me wrong. But they're not that big. So.
How big are they?
Here. So, or here, let's do a comparison. You'll have to come look. Oh, stop it. That's YouTube is why. So we can surely find everybody's always doing the comparison between Crazy Horse and that, but I'm trying to see. Oh, come on. I didn't ask. Can I just see it compared to anything, though? Apparently not. Okay, here's one. Like the Eiffel Tower. It's not even as tall. I mean, this just the statue part as the second level. I thought there would be more of that. Like here. That's a person standing on it. Not that big, really.
I mean, it still seems cool.
Yeah, but look at this. This is how big Crazy Horse is. And will be it finished. Dang. Yeah. So that's huge. I mean, you could literally fit Mount Rushmore into his hair.
20 seconds.
So that totally agree with. Mount Rushmore is a big disappointment. Then the second one is the Alamo, it says. Were people just smaller then? That was the question they asked. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 816.
Wanting you to tell us about the time they got caught in something?
623-1025.
Here's Tucker Wetmore.
On KIX 102.5. Yeah, the Alamo in Austin, it's the size of a small church, and we expect this big fort compound thing, but it's not.
But it's not.
And you're not seeing all of the compound. You're seeing the main mission building.
Right.
So another one, Buckingham Palace in
Really?
London. They
Really?
say you just stand outside it. You don't get to go into it or anything, so you might as well be looking at a TV. Someone said the Hamilton musical. I have a friend who is a huge, passionate fan of Hamilton.
Yeah, I know a lot
the
of
musical. And so we refuse to watch it just to bug him.
Mm-hmm.
Graceland. Yes.
It has some cool stuff.
It
has
does
some
not.
cool
It
stuff,
does not. There's nothing
I
cool.
liked the part where they had all of his costumes and things.
It's still not that cool. I mean, even the grave, is not that. Did you go by the grave?
Mm-mm.
You didn't see the grave site?
I guess not.
Yeah, he's buried there. Or that's what they say.
That's what, allegedly.
We got a private tour of it back in the early 90s when I was playing on the road. Our management company got us a private tour. And I was like, can we just go to the hotel? And that was before it was owned by this big company that supposedly fixed it all up. Somebody said, a ride in a Corvette. I just didn't get the allure. I almost bought a Corvette once, and I took it out and test drove it. It was a 80s Corvette. So glad I didn't.
Why? They seem so cool.
It was a boat. The hood was huge. It felt like it was swimming all over the road. It was fast. I mean, he had me get it up to around 100 mile an hour, but it just felt like driving a big old boat.
Yeah.
It really did, especially that year model. How short George Clooney is.
Is he really that short? How short is he?
Here we go.
He's 5'11". That's not that short. He's
No,
the same
it's
height.
really not.
Him and Brad Pitt are the same height.
So
He's taller than Matt Damon.
The air puff glaucoma test. It's really not bad at all, and people make it sound like they're shooting you in the eyeball. They are shooting you in the eyeball with their air.
For 2 seconds, and then it's over. 5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A winter storm warning in effect today. We see heavy snow and areas of blowing snow, a high near 17. Wind chill at around 3, though. It is 13 in Joplin.
And we're wanting you to fill in the blank for us today. Tell us about the time you got caught in a...
What? What'd you get caught in?
Whatever it might have been. Maybe it was your hair got caught in something. Or...
Oh, my gosh. I've been there, and it stinks.
Yeah. So whatever it was you got caught in, you can text or tell us at 623-1025.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
What'd you get caught in?
Let me tell you about my youngest daughter. She was getting ready for senior pictures this year, and she decided to curl her hair with a curling brush. I kept hearing, Mom, Mom, so I finally go to her, and she's got the curling iron winded to her scalp. We had to take the curling brush apart with a screwdriver and take all the little individual brushes out of her hair. It was almost an hour to get it done. But we didn't have to cut her hair, so that was a good day.
Yeah, you see how you're laughing about it now.
I laughed about it then, too.
Yeah, but she had that one really tight spiral curl going
the
on.
panic, though, of, oh, my gosh, I'm going to have to cut my hair before senior
I'm
pictures.
going to be bald. Yeah, can you imagine?
What did you get stuck in?
I got my body stuck in the chimney.
Yo. What were you doing in the chimney?
My big brother, he told me I couldn't go down the chimney, and I did. And, well, needless to say, the fire department had to come out and pull me out.
I could just hear him talking about this, and one of them talking about Santa Claus and how he comes down the chimney, and the other one saying,
No, you can't.
yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. I bet you I can do it.
Do it then.
And then he ends up stuck
Why didn't you just put your finger on the side of your nose?
It was on the side of the wall.
on the inside of the chimney. Yeah. 623-1025. Tell us about the time you got caught in a what?
I got a good one. My got caught in the ringer.
Oh.
Hey, what was it doing in the antique washing machine in the first place?
Remember when Grandma always used to say that?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
How did you know my grandma?
My grandma, too.
Oh, Randy, you finally found family that would acknowledge you.
Shut up, Jen. That's why she had to quit jogging, because those got in the way.
What did you get caught in?
623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Tell us about the time you got caught in a what?
I got caught in the floor with my arm.
You got caught in the floor with your arm. How did that
you do
happen?
that?
And so I dropped my phone. The hole was behind my bed. I put my arm down there to get it. I felt it. Went to come back up, and my arm was come out.
So it was stuck down in the hole, him trying to get his phone. It's kind of like those traps they used to have for raccoons, where they'd cut a hole in a log, put 2 nails in, and put something shiny in the bottom of it, and the raccoon gets in there and grabs that and can't get its hand out with the shiny
With
thing.
the shiny coin.
If you'd let go of the phone, you might have been able to have gotten back out.
So I had to let go of the phone, but then I had to turn my arm a certain way. It's very
Yeah, I
I
bet.
bet.
Thanks for calling.
Have a great day. Okay, I got
That used to be a thing. You could trap a raccoon. They will not let it go. You could beat them to death there. Not that I recommend that. But, they will not let go of that shiny thing once it's got in there. And it'll dig into and rip their skin off and everything. But they're trapped. Well, if they just let go, they could get away. So they were talking about things that weren't a big deal. Beignets in New Orleans. They're okay, but really they're just funnel cakes. That's all they are. Colonoscopy prep. Yeah, unless you're staying awake while they're doing it. I will say that's a pretty big deal. Someone else put lobster on here, and I'm like, well, it is a big deal. Well, it's really not a big deal, but it's really, really good. I mean, it's my favorite seafood. Woody got his head stuck in the railing of the stairs when he was a kid. My mom had to use butter to get me out, he says.
Did I actually work butter?
Yeah, you just get it slick. Really, anything would have worked. She could have used Vaseline
Baby oil?
or that lube she kept in her
Right.
dresser drawer by her bed, you know.
Mhm.
Any of that, Woody, she probably could have gotten away with. So there's that Saturday Night Live skit of "Oh Captain, My Captain"
Mm-hmm.
that they did.
From Dead Poet Society.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon was talking about that being his favorite. And I had not seen it the other night. They showed just the first part of it, you know. And I laughed so hard I about peed. Have you seen that one?
Mm-mm. Major, no, it didn't work. I'm currently at the railing. You're still stuck.
Still sitting there. Okay, come here and watch this. I mean, you know the premise. Come on. Oh, it's good. I'm going to go then. And they spend so much time setting it up and building up to it, you know. And oh, boy.
Yeah, don't put your finger in a Coke can. That'll cut you.
No, ouch. Oh, that
Super ouch.
sharpened, that Viney Weenie cans always make me nervous.
What'd
that
you
looks
call
like
them?
Viney Weenie.
Viney weenie?
Vienna Wieners.
Vienna sausages?
Vienna, yeah. Viney Weenies.
Viney. Oh, golly gee, that's a lot.
The lid, when you pull it out, I mean, you know you could cut someone's head off with that thing. You just loop it around your finger and use it as a attack blade in some Mortal Kombat game. That would kill all the enemies. Those make me so nervous. Soup can lids. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yep, look at that camera view down there, folks. Nothing's changed. If anything, there's less.
The snow slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, there's less of it. It has blown off because my camera view on Restream is stuck back at like 720.
Yeah.
And there is less.
Well, I want it to stay like this so that I can get home safe with the kids.
There's nothing to worry about.
That's what I want. Major says, man, I was a stupid kid.
Yeah. Well, some things, same as it ever was. There's a new study shows that dancing in your kitchen for 20 minutes a day could be enough to help you hit your exercise goals. but it won't help you get your breakfast done any quicker.
Mm-mm.
You want to be freaked out by something other than that. Last year, there were more rocket launches than ever in history.
Okay.
There was roughly one rocket launch every 34 hours.
Oh, really?
Isn't that crazy? Every 34 hours, there was a rocket being launched
didn't
into
know that.
space. Yeah. And we still can't get those two stupid astronauts home from the space station.
Poor
They're
astronauts.
still up there. And her hair, gosh.
When are they bringing them back?
It was supposed to be happening this month sometime, but it looks like now it might be April.
Good gracious. Morning, Jigsaw Killer.
Hear about this? There was a guy from an Amazonian no contact tribe. So there are a number of tribes that, I guess the powers that be have decided to leave them alone, not have any interaction with them to maintain their culture and not contaminate it.
Right.
So it's illegal in parts of the Amazon to have any contact with some of these tribes. They leave them alone purposefully. So last week, a guy from one of those tribes wandered into this rural town of Bellarosa last week. It's just like, hey, what's going on? So, man, Amazon delivers everywhere, don't they?
What happened?
Well, if you don't know, he walked into Bellarosa, which is in southwestern Amazon, barefoot and wearing only a loincloth. He was waving two sticks, leading a lot of the locals to believe that maybe he was asking for fire. Nobody spoke his language. One resident tried to show the man how to use a lighter, and he thought he was, of course, a devil. So the man was fed some fish and brought to a facility that deals with indigenous people, and 24 hours later, he returned to his tribe. Finally, they were able to figure out that he had just lost his phone charger, and so they took him over to Best Buy and got him one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good luck with that no contact thing once he tells everyone where to get free fish.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he was looking for a drum kit. You know, he's ready for his solo.
Did you ever find?
Nope.
Okay.
Looked and looked.
That's what I thought. What? Nobody asked, but now that you're wondering, researchers discovered that ancient Egyptian remains actually smell nice.
What? What remains smells nice?
A mummy. You would think it smells, repulsive. It's
not
an ancient
necessarily
corpse.
because all of the there is no rotting. It's desiccated. It's dried and leathered, but there's so many spices and everything that they utilized, and those things don't disseminate. They don't deteriorate.
So it smells woody, spicy, and sweet.
Yeah.
Floral notes from pine and juniper resins used in embalming were also smelled. Because of the oils and waxes they use.
The world that champion tongue twister that got arrested, the Guinness World Record tongue twister dude.
No.
Yeah, judge gave him a tough sentence.
Of course he did. I know. Why are we smelling remains?
Hey, Bill, go sniff of that dead guy.
I guess if you open a sarcophagus, you're gonna smell it. You're like, oh, it's inevitable.
Do you know how long crocodiles live?
How long?
Same as short crocodiles.
Major says there's new footage of inside the plane. The plane that flipped over?
Oh, yeah?
Or which plane? There's lots of planes, Major.
So up next, Totino's Pizza Rolls presents Gulf of America. powered by the Home Depot. That'll be on maps.
All right, 15 seconds. Major says yes of that one. And what does it show?
How did the robin get a black eye?
How?
Walked into the crowbar. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Here's Little Big Town.
On KIX 102.5.
In the pontoon. Schnackalapadoodle-stara-tishkamoo. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's look at the radar again. See if that has moved any.
Yeah, let's see what the radar's doing.
Well, it has.
Oh, yeah.
So it's getting
Ooh.
ready to start snowing again within the next 30 minutes, and it will be heavy when it does. Weirdly enough, though, the really, really heavy stuff, well, I don't know. That to me is ice down there. That's mixed snow and ice.
Mm-hmm. We're not supposed to get any ice, just a lot of snow.
That's because their temperatures are so much lower down there, I think. But once all that stuff moves in, and I'm wondering, are we going to get this or this? Because it's moving that way.
Mm-hmm. Well, certainly all the stuff from Kansas. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we talked about that plane this morning on the news, Jimmy. Luckily, everyone's okay. They're thinking maybe a couple of the injuries were critical, but
it could have been so much worse.
Yeah.
And they're examining everything top to bottom, or bottom to top, in this case, to see if they can figure out what caused it.
That's just wild. How does an entire plane flip over?
The wind. If they got wind shear, could have turned and got under one of those wings as they're coming down, especially if they still had their flaps down, which they would need to be able to descend.
Mm-hmm.
Then that could have hit that and just flopped it over. They said they had like 50, 60 mile an hour winds that they were dealing with at the runway. Morning, Brendan.
What's the cutoff? Like, you can only fly if it's the weather's this.
I don't know. And I imagine it depends on where it's coming from. And I mean, those kind of winds that were preventing it from land were probably really beneficial for takeoffs.
Yeah. Morning, Brendan.
You could probably do it just pedaling.
Bye, Kathy. Have a safe and warm day. Major says new footage dropped on X. It shows outside of the plane. 10 seconds. Here we go. Five.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:37.
A winter storm warning in effect today as we see heavy snow in areas of blowing snow, a high near 17. It's going to feel more like 3, though. It is 13 in Joplin.
But we're wanting you to fill in the blank for us.
Tell us about the time that you got caught in a what? What did you get caught in?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours, or you can tell us on Facebook.
What'd you get caught in?
I got my hair caught in a window fan.
A window fan?
Yeah, walking by and I had real long hair and it hurt.
That's what happened to Randy's hair. That's why he has no hair anymore.
Only it was a ceiling fan, and it took me over an hour to get out. What did you get stuck in?
I got my ankle caught in my grandson's walker and toward the ligaments and tendons in my ankle.
Yeah, they call it a walker. It's more like a faller, right?
I need a walker now.
What did you get caught in?
Well, when I was a little boy,
Uh-oh.
I got Mr. Happy caught in my zipper.
Oh. Wait a minute! I did too. The same thing happened to me when I was little.
I am still scarred mentally from it.
When I was a little kid at church, my mom let one of the older boys take me outside to go to the bathroom. They had an outhouse at this church.
Wait, which era did you go to church? Like the 1920s?
More like the 1800s. Anyway, she heard the scream from inside and knew what had happened. Yeah, and talk about mentally scarring.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
That will do it.
What did you get caught in?
Good morning. I got my hair caught in the window.
Which window?
In the car window when I was rolling it up.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Like you got your window down and your hair's just blowing in the breeze, and then you go to roll your window up and it gets caught. And you're like, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
What did you get caught in?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I was going to do something. Now I can't remember what we were going to do. Brendan says, I'm flying to Arizona Friday, hoping for a safe flight. Be careful, Brendan.
Arizona? Why Arizona?
The kindergarten teachers convention. I don't know. I made that up.
That's what it is. I like flying. I think flying's fun. I love when it just leaves the ground and, it's all this noise and everything, and all of a sudden, whoosh, just silky smooth. And
I've only flown twice. Once when I was a child, and then once in college when I went to the RAB, Radio Association Broadcasters Conference thing down in Dallas.
Dallas Airport's fun.
Oh, it was hectic. It was crazy.
Yeah. They used to route you through Dallas all the time. It's not as common anymore, but, no matter where you were going in the U.S., you'd end up going through Dallas or Houston. I went through Houston one time for some reason, coming back from Orlando. I like flying. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. My favorite planes are the little ones, the ones that have 2 seats on one aisle and one on the other.
Oh, I hate that.
Getting that one. I love that one.
That's
I love
way too
those.
small.
I like those. They're the ones that fly out of Joplin for the most part. And they have a lot of them in Tulsa too. So I used to get flights from Tulsa to Nashville a lot and get those flights.
I don't like being somewhere I can't safely get out of.
Well, you don't want
very
to get out of the plane. And it's all perspective. Statistically, you're at far, far, far greater danger getting into a car than you are into an airplane. You have a much stronger likelihood of being killed or injured in a car wreck than you do on a plane.
Phone's ringing. Oh, no, they hung up. They hung up.
I love getting to, I can stare at, terrain and stuff for hours until they get up too high. When you get up to 30,000 feet or so, then it's just clouds and it's the same old thing over and over and over. But when they start coming in approach, then I'm like at the window. Look at that. Look at that. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Hey, good morning. It's Brendan.
Hey,
Hi,
Brendan.
what's up?
Hey, I had a funny caught story, but it wasn't really caught in something, but it goes in your plane story this morning.
Jen thought you said another word there,
I
Brendan.
really did not hear caught at first. I'm sorry.
She's like, ooh,
I was
tell
like,
us.
wait, we don't need to hear that story. That sounds a little personal.
So what did you get caught in?
No, so you were saying you like 2-seater planes.
3-seater.
Yeah, my family is our pilot, and
Ooh.
fly at little belly type plane levels. And one time we were flying, and I was sitting up by the controls, and we were going to land. And we got caught in a tricky situation in the dark landing. There's 3 lights that say the landing gear was down, but only 2 of them lit up.
Oh,
So we were kind of stuck, not knowing if one of our landing gear was down or not.
nice.
And we ended up just having to land and hope for the best. And it ended up being down, and the light was just burnt out.
Oh, thank goodness. That could have been
So-
really bad.
Could have been
There can be
stressful.
lots of fun stories with those 2-seater planes.
Oh, yeah. Well, the ones I'm talking about are the jets that they're commercial jets, but they're so much smaller. They only have 2 seats on one side and one on the other side. They got an aisle between them, but, instead of 2 seats on each side or 3 on each side, they've only got the 2 and the 1.
Oh, of course.
I like that size. And usually those flights are fairly empty. So, I mean, you can just pretty much lay out and take a nap with your legs across the aisle if you want to.
So no going in a 2-seater propeller plane for you?
I have been on one, but it's been a long time. It was a very short little, kind of a commercial deal. That's kind of like helicopters. I don't mind those, no. I have a buddy who he's working towards his commercial license, and he has a lease on a prop plane. I think it's a little Cessna. Oh, and I had a buddy in the town I used to live in.
He has so many buddies.
I have lots of buddies. He was a Civil War reenactor. This guy was fascinating. And he had also built biplanes. Open cockpit biplanes.
That's crazy.
Yes, and they're made out of silk. So it's a fabric that they use.
Really?
It's just a skeleton with fabric stretched over it. And he had 2 or 3 World War I era biplanes.
Wow.
And would take those up. He had his own runway, his own hangar and everything. He was a fascinating guy. He dressed like a guy from the 1800s most of the time, had this big gray beard. He was remember that television series, The Blue and the Gray?
No.
It was on the Civil War back in I forget when it was on, back in the 80s, 90s. He was an extra in that. So he was one of the soldiers in that film series.
And I feel like they showed that at our high school history class.
Probably. Yeah, well, he was in it. Patrick Swayze was in it, too.
Ooh, I like Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a good one. All snowed in. I'm looking forward to making a speaker sound guest.
All right. Good
Hopefully
luck,
tomorrow, Brendan. We'll see you later.
Bye. Yeah, this guy, I remember his house down near Mountain Home, Arkansas. I used to go down there sometimes for dinner with him and his wife. And he had a huge 12, 13-foot grizzly bear that he had shot years ago that was stuffed in his living room.
Wow.
This great big, and the thing was just massive that he had shot and killed with a muzzle loader. The problem with that is it takes an average of, 2 or 3 minutes, even in a hurry, to reload one of these muzzle loaders. So if you don't get it, you miss, you're in trouble.
Oh, thank you, Brendan.
Not bad.
I didn't do it myself.
Jan. It's looking pretty good right now.
You be safe too, Jan.
But we're watching it there on the camera. Looks like the turning lanes still have snow in them, but the main lanes are still pretty clear.
Have a good one, Christy. Be safe. Stay warm.
So this right here is a bank. This is the bread company.
What is that bread company called? I had a whole conversation about that the other day.
Colonial? Isn't it Colonial?
Is that what it is?
I don't know anymore. This is TGI. No, this is Ruby Tuesdays. Yes. Well, what is that then? Applebee's. I'm sorry. Applebee's right there. And this is Office Max. No, Nature's Valley's owned by someone else.
It's Nature's Valley.
Over here in this plaza, there is a sushi place.
No, it closed.
This is a florist right here, and they also do coffee.
There's a Subway and a shoe place.
The grocery store is over here to the right. These cars are all going down and parking and going in.
Morning, Thomas.
This is its big parking lot.
It looks like the coffee shop is closed.
There is a church right over here. And then there is a Red Lobster over there. There is a that breakfast place that Nikki gets us.
First Watch?
Yeah, First Watch that gets us the maple bacon.
$1 million bacon.
Oh, it's making my mouth water.
So good.
About it. And
There's a
massage parlor right over here.
and a psychic.
And a psychic, yeah.
Dead serious.
And I think there's a tax preparer because there's always someone right down here standing with the Statue of Liberty costume on in April. No, you can't see Bricktown. It's on over.
Yeah, it's there, and then there's a Freddy's and Office Depot.
No, Office
Andy's.
Max.
That's Andy's.
Andy's, yeah.
Here we go.
Is it Office Depot or Office Max? One of those. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 848.
A winter storm warning in effect today as we see heavy snow in areas of blowing snow, a high near 17. It is 13 in Joplin.
Got the Morning KIX takeover getting ready to start in just 5 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and let us know what songs you want to hear this morning.
Well, we're talking about what you got stuck in. Want you to fill in the blank for us.
Tell us about the time that you got stuck in a...
What?
Grocery store. If he wanted something, he'd say, I want that. And if you said no, and he just fell out in the buggy, and he had his head down and his arms down, and he was screaming and kicking, and I just left him alone, let him scream, get rid of it, But he screamed all through the store. He never stopped. We got up to the front line to pay for our purchases, and I tried to get him out of the buggy, and his arm was stuck.
Oh, no. How'd you get it out?
I just wrestled it out.
You'll teach him.
So the last time, if I told him no, he'd just look around and he'd go, okay, fine.
Like, I'm not doing that again.
I once got stuck in a what? Fill in the blank for us.
I got my long hair caught in a Dirt Devil vacuum cleaner.
Now, wait a minute. What were you doing with your head down near the bottom of the vacuum cleaner?
Well, the string to the blind was caught, so I reached down, and the next thing I know, my hair is being sucked up in a Dirt Devil vacuum cleaner. So I thought the Dirt Devil was possessed, so I got rid of it.
Well, it does have the name Devil.
I mean, exactly, yeah.
And your hair was pretty dirty that day.
What did you get caught in?
My mom would be furious if she knew that I was calling you guys.
Uh-oh. We're going to tell her.
You know those big blue grain barrels, like feed barrels?
Yeah.
So my mom was reaching into the bare bottom to get some grain out for the horses, and she's really short. Well, she fell into the barrel. And my dad and my brother were outside, and they kept looking for my mom, and they couldn't find her, and all of a sudden they heard somebody hollering and yelling and screaming, and it was her, and she was stuck in this bucket.
Now, right here would have been a major negotiating point for your father if he would have been smart. He would have been like, yeah, how badly do you want to get out of there?
I asked him if he got, like, any pictures or recordings or anything, and he didn't because
he had to live
he was
with her.
really mad that they took some time laughing, standing there first before they pulled her out.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Tell us about the time that you got stuck somewhere.
I'm just calling to tell you not to believe my daughter with the blue barrel story. My family lies. They all lie.
Too late. That's awesome.
What did you get caught in?
623-1025 to text us yours.
We've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 2 minutes.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
All right, tomorrow we're going to be talking about people you know that are freaks when they are asleep. I don't know this, but I mean, I know, not firsthand, but through reputation, that Jen is quite conversable in her sleep.
Yes, I am. I have whole conversations.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever said?
What's wrong with that Bulbasaur's face?
Bulbasaurus?
Bulbasaurus from Pokemon. What's wrong with that Bulbasaur's face? He's been eating too much salad. And then I was going on about him eating all the salad, and Kyle was like, what? He thought I was dead awake, and I was fully asleep throughout the whole thing.
That's awesome. So, yeah, this is, a great source of entertainment for me, at least, anyway, hearing people about the stupid things they do while they're asleep. Not just sleep talking, but sleep walking or weirder things like that. We want to know about those tomorrow. Plus, $1,427.50. We're talking a lot of money now, guys.
A lot of money.
I mean, for some people, this is a week's salary, sadly. But, so, you can tell us about the freaks you know that are asleep. Plus, we'll have more Blackhawk tickets to give away.
And, yeah. Be safe. Stay warm.
Bye.
Bye.